Hey everyone. As the holidays approach, I want to take some time to talk about something that is on my mind a lot and maybe on a lot of your minds. And that's that feeling of holiday anxiety. For many of us, this time of year comes with a lot of mixed emotions. Maybe you're excited about certain traditions, maybe you're also dreading some family gatherings. Or maybe you're just trying to get through the holidays because they bring up a lot of bad memories or relationships. This year, I think things are going to feel especially heavy. The recent election results, the growing wave of queerphobic rhetoric, and the general stress of the world can really weigh us down, especially for those of us in the LGBTQIA plus community, or anyone else who feels unheard, unseen, or unsafe around family or other people around them this holiday season. So today I want to offer some advice for navigating the holidays. This is for my fellow Aspec folks, for anyone else in the queer community, or really anyone who feels like the holidays might be a little bit more about surviving this year than celebrating. First and foremost, let's start with this. Your feelings are valid. The holidays are often painted as this magical, joyful time, but that's not the reality for everybody. Maybe you feel anxious because family gatherings are just a minefield of judgment or difficult conversations. Maybe you're grieving a loss or struggling with a change in your life. Or maybe the holidays just don't resonate with you the way that they do for others. But let me tell you this, it's okay to feel that way. You don't have to force yourself into holiday cheer because the world says you should. You don't have to justify your feelings for anyone. A helpful exercise that I learned from AceDad is to name your emotions. Take a moment to sit with them. Are you feeling dread, sadness, loneliness, overwhelmed? Naming what you're feeling can help you better understand it and remind you that it's okay to feel this way. One of the hardest parts of the holidays can be dealing with difficult or even harmful family dynamics, and that's where boundaries come into play. Boundaries can look different for everyone, but here's a few ideas. If certain topics like your identity or politics or relationships are off limits, make that clear. You can say something like, I'd really like to focus on catching up, not debating. You could say, this isn't a topic I'm comfortable discussing. You could simply ask, can we change the subject? And if you need a break from the crowd, give yourself permission to step away. Go for a walk, hide out in a quiet room, or even leave early if you need to. And remember, it's okay to say no. If attending a certain gathering or staying in a particular environment feels unsafe or damaging to you, you don't have to force yourself to endure it. A helpful strategy for managing anxiety is to anticipate challenging moments and plan how to handle them ahead of time. For example, if there's a family member who always brings up hurtful comments, rehearse some responses in advance. This could be a polite deflection, or if you feel safe doing so, a firm boundary. It's all in how you handle it. If you're worried about misgendering or dead naming, consider having a private conversation with someone supportive ahead of time to ask for their help. But also, try not to let those challenges define your entire experience. You deserve moments of joy, even if they're small or imperfect. Focus on what you can control and look for opportunities to create positive moments and memories, even in difficult situations. Not everyone has a family that they feel safe with, and that's okay. Family isn't necessarily about blood. It's about who loves and supports you. If you feel disconnected from your biological family, try building your own holiday traditions. Here are some ideas. Host a Friendsgiving or holiday gathering with chosen family or friends. Attend a local LGBTQIA plus holiday event. Many community centers host gatherings or virtual meetups for folks who might not have a place to go. Celebrate solo in a way that feels good for you. Bake your favorite treat, decorate your space, or have a movie marathon. You don't need to follow anyone else's ideas of what the holidays should look like. This is your season too. The holidays can be draining for anyone, so it's important to take care of yourself. Here are some practical self-care tips. First, create a grounding plan. Think about what helps you feel safe and calm, whether it's listening to music, doing a short meditation, or holding on to a comforting object like a blanket or stuffed animal or fidget. Secondly, limit your time on social media. It can be overwhelming to scroll through highlight reels and see other people's perfect holiday moments, or to see political news that fuels your anxiety. Give yourself permission to unplug. Number 3, find moments of joy, no matter how small. Maybe it's the smell of cookies baking, the sound of a favorite holiday song, or the quiet comfort of watching snowfall. These little things matter. When the world feels heavy, it's important to remember that you're not alone. The LGBTQIA+ community is resilient and full of people who care about you. Here are some ways to stay connected this holiday season. Reach out to a trusted friend or mentor. Join an online support group or a forum where you can share your feelings and find encouragement. Look into organizations like the Trevor Project, AVEN, or local LGBTQIA+ groups for resources and support. And if you're feeling especially overwhelmed, don't hesitate to reach out to a hotline or a mental health professional. There is no shame in asking for help. One thing I always remind myself during the tough times is that these moments are temporary. They don't last forever, and you don't have to face them alone. Focus on what you can control. Let go of the rest, and give yourself credit for making it through each day. Every step you take towards protecting your peace is a win. As one of my favorite bands, The Maine, say in their song Unlost, control what you can, confront what you can't, and always remember how lucky you are to have yourself. To everyone feeling anxious, unseen, or unheard this holiday season, I see you. I hear you. You are valued, you're important, and you deserve to feel safe and loved. Not just during the holidays, but always. Take care of yourselves. Lean on your community. Create your own joy, and remember that you don't have to face this alone. If you have any tips or encouragement to share, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share it out, and subscribe for more Arrow and Ace content. And as always, remember, you are not alone in this. Until next time, take care of yourselves, be good to yourselves, and have a safe and happy holidays. I'll see you in the next video.